Hi, Leo. Let's do a bonus reading for you today, for you and the person that you are dealing with. It does not have to be a romantic situation, although for many of you it will be. It can just literally be any person that you are dealing with. So let's see. There's the Page of Wands, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. So it definitely looks like you have decided to either take a break or put some distance between the two of you. There could have been an actual breakup, a moving away from each other of some kind is really showing up here. And it looks like the energy that the two of you have now separated from each other has caused your person to really go inward and maybe do some soul searching about the whole situation, where you are showing up in this Page of Wands energy where you're feeling pretty light about things. You know your potential. You might be ready to take some action on something. You might be headed in a new direction. You might know what that direction is, that you may have initiated this split between the two of you because you knew that perhaps there was a better direction or another direction that you could go in. But it's really leaving this person that you're dealing with, it's really leaving them feeling alone and really forcing them to look inward, which is perhaps what they needed, because the Hermit energy will often show up when the universe really needs someone to do the soul searching, to really look deep inside. So, but why is this Eight of Cups here? The Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Wands. So, wow. So this was a relationship where it feels like there was a lot of history, that it was a long enough standing relationship that you could hit some major milestones. That again, there's some history that you have with this person. But this energy of you showing up as a page again is reflecting this energy of the Page of Wands, where you kept sort of wondering if there might be something better, something bigger, some major lesson you needed to learn from this situation that now perhaps you've learned. But your person, it looks like they are pretty devastated by this decision to walk away from each other. It looks like they're respecting the decision that you've asked them to walk away. But I think that they thought this relationship was, well, I think they knew that this relationship was making them very happy, and walking away from it has really caused them some pain. But again, I think the universe really wanted them to reflect on something. And whatever that was probably the same reason why you were thinking there might be something better out there for me than this situation. So I hope that made sense. But whatever it was that was coming into this relationship caused you to want to leave, and the universe is making them reflect on whatever that was. But let's see if we can find out, why is this Hermit here? Five of Cups, Six of Swords, and Temperance. So there definitely is this need. The universe is really coming through strongly on your person's side, that there is really a need for them to find some kind of inner balance. So what it's giving so far is that perhaps this person was too dependent on you, that perhaps this person had all of their emotional eggs in this basket and didn't really have anything outside of the relationship to give them meaning or purpose or things of that nature, that they just were focused too much on the relationship. And maybe you started to feel a bit smothered by that, which is why you have this page energy that's sort of pushing you external to this relationship. The Temperance card here is saying that the universe put this person in this Hermit energy in order for them to find balance in their life, in order to find a more well-rounded version of themselves. Because this Five of Cups, they're now feeling towards this relationship, that they're feeling in this Hermit mode, is the clue that if your entire emotional well-being depends on another person, then that is not well balanced. It is very unhealthy. You cannot have your entire emotional well-being be based on someone else and someone else's actions. It's never going to lead to happiness. And I think that's what the universe is really trying to teach this person that you're dealing with. They're trying to teach this person that very lesson, to find something else, to escape this situation, escape this feeling that you need this person, you, in order to feel happy. And so I think that's why this person is really in a timeout here. But I'm curious to see about you and this Page of Wands, because are you starting something new? Are you going on a new adventure? Let's see. So there's the Empress, Death, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this to me feels like you have done a lot of investing in yourself, which I love. And the universe loves too. The universe loves when we invest in ourselves. This Death card here is very clear why you walked away from this situation, because you know it's over. You know that it was irreversibly over, and that there was something bigger outside of this relationship for you, that this had run its absolute course. And this person was just hanging on to you for their own maybe selfish reasons, but when people are dependent on you, it often can be a selfish energy, in the sense that if you, for example, were sustaining their lifestyle, they got used to that and they don't want to let that go. Or if they needed you to feel emotionally supported, they got used to that and they didn't want to let you go. But often people who are codependent or dependent in a situation, they know that they are happy in the situation, but they don't usually consider if the other person is happy. And if you don't consider whether the other person is happy, then the other person is most likely going to leave, which it looks like that's what you've done here. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress, this is you have been really working hard on your spiritual upgrades. You're up leveling, you are expanding your spiritual energy, and there's probably something big coming in for you. Because when I see the Death card and the Empress card, it generally means that you have closed one door, but a huge portal has opened to another world. Especially when it's the Empress, because the Empress is such an expansive energy. You're growing, you're birthing something new into the world. So that may be this new adventure that we're talking about. So, but let's go back to the connection between you guys, and let's look at why is this Four of Wands here? Because it looks like you had some successes with this person. You stayed with them for a while. So there's the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So there's an energy of reciprocity between the two of you, but I think the way that you both came to the connection was a little bit different. I think that you put a lot of effort and energy and focus into this relationship because it feels like that's just who you are in general. When you do something, you commit to it. And that sounds like a very Leo thing to do. That when you want something, you go all in. You put your foot to the floor. You just go. But I think this person thought they were giving back to you, but their way of doing it was not really impressing you, let's say, because it looks like with this Knight of Swords that they would talk more about how they were investing in the situation, or they would talk more about how they would invest in the situation, but perhaps they never actually did. That's what this is giving me. That you were doing all the work and they were just saying they were doing all the work. So that I can see why that would frustrate you, especially if you're going through a spiritual upgrade. So, but over here, your person is really going through it right now. This could be their karma. There could be a lot of reasons for this, but I would like to see why this Temperance is here, because there is this feeling that this person probably should be more well-rounded. So there's Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. So again, this Two of Pentacles is that same energy that the Temperance is giving, that this person really needs to find some balance, that they're not, their energy is very unsteady. And I think that's why they relied so heavily on you, because you brought them all of the successes and all of the happiness, and everything that came into their life was probably because you worked for it and gave it to them. And so now they're feeling the world, the ground under their feet feels very unsteady. And now this idea that they have to go and find someone else to collaborate with, or perhaps even find a job if they were financially dependent on you. I think this is really a very tumultuous feeling for them. But again, the universe is doing this to them for their highest good. So there is a purpose behind that, which I think is what's allowing you to go in this direction and release yourself from it, because you know that this is exactly what this person needs, is to take some time out to go find themselves. So with this Seven of Pentacles here for you, this is your energy of just really being committed to something. So why is this Seven of Pentacles here? Two of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. So this is giving this idea that you are pouring love into yourself. The King of Cups holds a lot of space for love and emotions, and you are investing them and pouring them all right back into yourself. And the Two of Swords and the Chariot are giving similar energies, in that you're trying to figure out, now that you've left, you're trying to figure out which way to go, but it's almost like you don't care. It's giving this feeling that, yeah, I don't really know yet what I want, or if I want to date again, or if I want to get into another friendship or relationship like this again, make it make sense for you. But it's like you're saying, I don't care. I love myself so much that I don't need to have a person immediately. I'm just going to let the universe tell me which way to go, because I know I'm going to have choices, and I don't really want to make a choice right now. I just want to love myself right now. So the Six of Pentacles here, though, I want to know a little bit more. In fact, let's just ask for some advice in this situation, although it feels to me that you do not need advice. It feels like you are solid in here, and that there may be a little bit in your heartstrings that are still tugging towards this person, because they maybe probably still want to communicate with you with this Knight of Swords. And with the Sun card, they're probably saying, I've never been so happy as I was with you, and now I'm miserable. And there may be a little part of you that still feels responsible for this person and for taking care of them, probably because you did it for so long, because there's a Four of Wands here. So I think let's just get some advice here for you. Oh, okay. We had the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords pop out. So this person could have been holding back from you, or keeping secrets from you, or something, but I'm shuffling those back in because they don't really seem super relevant. So there's Judgment, there's the Star, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, and then underneath is the Queen of Wands. There you are, Leo. There you are at the back of this reading, just hanging out there, knowing what a badass you are, and that you don't need anybody but yourself. You might want somebody, and it's great to want somebody, but you know what's even better? It's great to not need anyone but yourself. And you know that, Leo. You've probably always known that. But the advice here is this Ace of Pentacles, that yes, there is a new adventure over here for you, which is why these pages kept showing up on your side, because there is something really authentic, something amazing, something brand new waiting for you. And you can feel it with that Empress energy, that expansive energy. You can feel it. You can feel it coming. And then with the Judgment and the Star, this is exactly why you're given this choice. So we have the Two of Swords, the Chariot, and the Judgment, which are all cards of choices. And the universe is saying, pick your own adventure. You go through whichever portal you want, because your world is about to open up in so many ways with this Empress energy, because you put an end to this situation of dependency, or whatever it is for you, make it make sense. But because you put an end to it, the universe is now saying, great, now the road is clear, and all of these doors are going to start opening, And you get to choose whichever one you want because you did the necessary healing. And the universe is just really proud of you and wants to show you how proud they are of you and give you your rewards, which are coming in the way of something really amazing and expansive headed right towards you. So, wow. That was a great reading, Leo. Will you please let me know how this was resonant for you? And we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.